for our next in the chat because it like y'all said you were gonna start off the show with the Trey Songz tea. We've been waiting for this, and we want to hear about Cardi and Tasha K. Calm down, y'all. We got we can we give some balance, please. Okay, we promised we would continue our conversation about Trey Songz and the rape allegations against him on Wednesday's show. Trey Songz and his legal team have denied basketball player Dylan Gonzalez's claim that Trey is a rapist. Trey's team even plans to take legal action, including filing a civil suit. Trey now has several accusations against him by different women. What are your thoughts on this story?
Al, going to you well, read the whole list.
I shared my thoughts. I mean, like I said, starting in 2017 to Keke Palmer, 18, 19, 20, 21, and now in 22, we have Dylan. These are people that we know about. And what's so interesting is Dylan's lawyer has opened it up to where he now has over 20 women that have come forth to him and said, hey, this has happened to me by him as well. So this is my question to all the Black women out there, to all the soulmates. What are you going to do about this information that we're sharing with you, about all of these women that are coming forward, all these women who've been vocal for 6 years? With all these rumors and all these accusations, he is still on tour. He is still making hits. He is still performing at sold out venues. He still has a career. Are we going to continue to treat this the same way that we treated R. Kelly? I need some answers, because at this point, when you have this many accusations, we can't just say it's a woman's fault for going back to the hotel with him.
Well, I can tell you what the answer is. It's cognitive dissonance. You know what I'm saying? That people have an ability of excusing away behavior of their faves. You know what I'm saying? Or if they don't want to believe it, they will create a way to not believe it. You know, I misspoke on the last show because I was not aware that Trey had this long history of allegedly doing this to people. I find it unfortunate, and it's weird because I always doted on Trey Songz, that he was the one that did not get in trouble the way Chris Brown does. I used to always say Trey Songz come out with a CD, he tour for a year, then go sit his ass down for 3 years. And unbeknownst to me, he was, stealing people's Tootsie Cat, and why he wasn't in studio and on stage, allegedly. So this definitely shocks me. But to answer your question, Al, cognitive dissonance, they're still going to buy the tickets and they're still going to gyrate. And
so you're right. So this is my concern. Then, if that's how we're going to play it, then let's not be all in an uproar 20 years later, like we are with R. Kelly, saying, "Oh, he's a bad person. Oh, you're a bad person if you like his music." Because if you, as Black women, are going to support this type of behavior and going to be silent and not stand up against it, then don't be upset in the journey that he takes as he explores his career and celebrity in music.
Let's not just put it on Black women, though. I mean, Black women are the sisters and friends and family of Black men. If rape is rape, it doesn't have to just be a woman that should get offended by this. I remember, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, Darren Sharper. I was friends with him, didn't know he was doing that. And one time I saw one of his friends down in Miami after he went to prison for, his allegations of, his charges of raping people and putting drinks and stuff in their drinks. And his friend said, yeah, we used to see him do it all the time. I said, why the hell did you not stop? You're just as responsible. Mm-hmm. Miss me with, it's the women that went to the room. Miss me with, oh, you shouldn't still be a fan. How about the friends that are sitting there watching thinking the shit is funny? He's doing it in public. He's bringing these women to the room. Like, we all need to be offended by this. And yes, you're right, Al and Q. We do make, when it's someone we like, we make excuses. No, those girls are lying. And especially when it's Black female victims, we are quick to call them gold diggers and whores and hoochies. And what was it? They had a motive. Rape is rape. Okay. Yeah. And yes, there are some trifling ass women and some trifling ass men that lie about it, but it happens a lot. And more often than not, we don't speak up about it. And when we do, we get called liars and gold diggers. So yes, we need to put our foot down on this, but let's also stop coming for the victims, because it is hard to come forward. It is hard to come forward.
The only thing that I want to make or clarify about my statement about going to the room and stuff, Rape should not happen. We understand that. But until we get to a world where it's perfectly euphoric and it doesn't happen, I think that women should err on the side of caution. It is 2022. All right. There is not a woman above the age of 16 alive that does not know what time it is when celebrity XYZ picks you out of a club, out of an audience, out of a McDonald's, and invites you back to their hotel room. Yes, you should be able to go and play Nintendo 64 and not be raped, but let's normalize not being so starstruck that you put yourself in potential risky situations.
I agree with that. And also, once you're in the room, you're not fair game for this man to put his dick inside of you.
Yeah.
Once you said no.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Great conversation. We will be back. We got a lot more show to cover.